So y'all would never believe that I really have recorded this video over and over and over and over and over. I keep starting over because it's like this topic is so draining and I'm so pissed and aggravated with it. This is just like an exhausting topic. It's like it's 2019. Why are we still talking about this? It's like we're taking a step. We're taking steps back with how we're taking steps back. Like, what is going on? I could really cry because I'm so sick of this shit. Like, when does it stop? When does it end? When does this shit stop? Empire star Jussie Smollett was attacked earlier this Tuesday morning at 2 a.m. in Chicago. The police wants to call this a possible hate crime. This is no fucking possible hate crime. It is a hate crime. Play the cards. It's a hate crime. And I'm not even racist, but I'm getting so tired of these privileged white people in America. I'm so tired of this white privilege. It's sick. I'm tired of this shit. Y'all don't understand. This shit is fucking old. And it's a fucking bigot for the president. A fucking bigot. And this fucking example that he is setting for America, that he makes people think that actions like this are fucking okay to do. You privileged bitch. Let me just take it back. I had to get that off because I was just getting overwhelmed. Okay. For those who don't know who Jussie Smollett is, he plays Jamal Lyon in the hit Fox series Empire. He's also made appearances in shows like The Mindy Project. He's made appearances on a soap opera called Revenge. He has breakthrough as an actor, I would say, when he began his role as Jamal, which is a gay musician who was trying so hard to get approval from his father, Lucius Lyon, who was played by Terrence Howard. His mother is Cookie Lyon, who is Taraji P. Henson, who accepts him for who he is. How it usually goes when you're black and you're gay. Your father isn't having it. Your mom kind of accepts it. Like she takes it for what it is. She loves you regardless. And then the dad wants to disown you, or the dad gives you the hardest time. His role was considered to be groundbreaking for television for its positive portrayal of a black gay man. In 2015, he went ahead on and he signed a record deal with Columbia Records for his works with Empire and co-writing songs and singing these songs to shed light on such sensitive topics. He came out as being gay in 2015 on a televised episode of Ellen. He told Ellen that if he was going to label himself as anything, he would label himself as being a gay man. Jussie Smollett and the creator of Empire, Lee Daniels, have done a great job with trying to insert the lifestyles of gay men into everyday modern television. They have even went as far as having Jamal Lyon have some sexual encounters with women just to kind of depict how sexual fluidity is. And if you're not familiar with what sexual fluidity is, it's pretty much a bisexual man to some extent. To break it down, it's pretty much basically a gay man who might want to sleep with a woman every once in a while. They're trying to pretty much show and depict on TV that even as a gay man, every once in a while or on occasion, you might still have the urge to want to sleep with a woman or have an interest in sleeping with a woman or have thoughts about sleeping with a woman, because we are all sexual beings at the end of the day. And I just go back and give you all of that background and say all of that to say, if you ask me, and apparently a lot of other black celebrities, Jussie Smollett has been out here making moves and breaking barriers for the black LGBT community. And that's just period. And we're going to stand with him 110% in this matter. This attack is beyond homophobia. It's beyond just homophobia. Everybody's categorizing it, oh, homophobic hate crime or gay bashing or what have you. It's more than just that. Because when he was being attacked, this hate crime, when this hate crime, I don't even want to call it an attack. It was a hate crime. When this hate crime was occurring, not only did they yell gay slurs, they also yelled racial slurs. What I'm trying to get across is that just as much as this is a homophobic issue, it's a racism issue. Just as much. This incident just goes to show you how us as African Americans must stick together in these times. You have so many black people who are homophobic as well. And so it really doesn't help. You guys don't see that black gays catch so much flack and just get so much hate from this direction and that direction, from home, out in public, from your father, sometimes your mother, uncles, cousins, strangers, social media, everywhere. Everywhere. It's sickening. It's sickening. I want to let you guys know, as black gay men, we have it twice as hard as an average heterosexual male. We have it twice as hard. And so many black men are just so ignorant. They don't get it. I'm so overwhelmed. I can't even get the words out to even explain. There's just so much I can go on and on. I'm thinking about my own childhood and the things that I went through. And it's also hard for me to get through this too because I'm so sick. I have a chronic sinus infection. So I'm trying to talk and breathe at the same time. We are under attack from more than one direction. We have it twice as hard as the average heterosexual male. Because not only are we looked down upon from our own people, but from the white man as well. Their president of the United States right now is a fucking bigot. His ignorance fuels the fire of so many low-income white trash individuals who are just ignorant and can't accept differences. His attackers yelled things like, "Aren't you that faggot off an empire, nigger?" He suffered from a fractured rib, and they tried to put a fucking noose around his neck. They tried to put a noose around this man's neck. So this is way more than just a gay issue. At what point in time, as a black community, are we going to come together no matter what the differences are? No matter if the person is lesbian, gay, bisexual, transsexual, short, tall, fat, light-skinned, dark-skinned, ugly, cute, broke, rich, middle class, it doesn't matter. Why can't we see that we are strong and we are feared, and when we come together, we are a hell of a force? Why is it that in 2019, we are still facing ignorant acts of this, such as this? Like this is fucking 1940 or 1950 during segregation. The fact that people can stand behind this president who preaches hate and encourages division and separations. They were throwing bleach on him. They were yelling, "This is a MAGA country." That fucking "Make America Great Again" shit has negative connotations behind it. MAGA is starting to be an excuse for racism. And it's sick. History is literally repeating itself, and it's making me sick to my stomach. I'm using my handy dandy MacBook for my notes that I have typed up because there's no way in hell I'm going to remember all my key points. But after I get done covering my key points, I'm going to just freestyle and tell you guys what I'm feeling from here. At this time, no arrest has been made and no videos have been obtained of this hate crime. What I'm going to say with this is, imagine that. Being hated because you're black and you're gay. And unfortunately, this is a sad truth that many of us live, and especially in the inner cities. Now, you're going to see me close this. Because I'm going to start talking some real shit. Because I have faced a lot of this shit, too, as a kid. But not no more, because I'll fuck your ass up. Anybody want to try me because I'm gay and I'm black, I will fuck you up. And that's just period. Being younger, about 7, 8, 9 years old, some days I used to go home and cry. Because I always wondered, why was I this way? I didn't want to be. I wasn't choosing to be. I'm in the second, third grade, going home crying. I'm not understanding what's going on, why I am this way. I didn't even know what gay was. But all I knew is everyone hated me because of it. And I wanted to be like everybody else. I wanted to be the average boy. I wanted to be the average straight male. I wanted to play with the boys. I wanted to join a football team or a basketball team. I wanted to be down and cool with the cool boys in the class. But I was always a faggot or a gay bob. And so, the fact that this grown-ass man can't even openly be him, he minding his business, walking down the street and getting attacked because y'all know he gay because it's off of TV. So many people are fucked with over something that they did not choose. Now, I'm not saying that every last person that's gay was born gay, because some people would downright admit that they chose to be gay. But that is not the case with a lot of people. And I do not believe that was the case with me. I didn't choose this shit. Why would you choose for shit like this to happen to you? Why would you choose to be outcasted like that? You wouldn't choose that. I have been in many fights in my life. I can't even count. More than 10, more than 14. I have been in plenty of fights. My entire life, up until the age that I am right now, I'll be 20 on Friday. My entire life, I have been fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting for my respect. My grandmother had to let me know that as long as I live this different lifestyle, which she has no problem with, she 110% accepts me. She embraces it. It's not a problem. But she has let me know and assured me that as long as I live and I be a black gay man, I will always have to work twice as hard. People look at black gay men as a joke. We're a fucking joke. Women, these women celebrities, these black women, you guys look at us as if we're a joke. You use us for our talents, the hairstylists, the makeup artists, the fashion designers, the personal stylists, the assistants, the whole 9 yards. You guys use us for our talents. You make us step in where you guys lack as a woman. And that's real shit. So many black gay men dick suck these women and ride their coattails so hard to be accepted, or thinking these girls are their friends, or they down, they're in the clique. They're using you for their advantage. Because the moment that you guys have a falling out, or you get into it, you're a faggot. You're gay. You a bitch. You wanna be me. Excuse me, I just burped. But you want to be me. You wish I had what I had. All these jabs and stabs and low blows started coming out that you have never expected this person who was your homegirl to say to you. Where was the same love you had for me before we got into it? So, again, black women, black men, society as a whole, take black men to be a joke. Take us as being weak, and this shit is pathetic. The fact that people think that it's okay to attack and put your hands on someone because of their differences is bizarre. Why do so many people concern themselves with who I'm going to lay in the bed next to behind a closed door? How is that any of your concern? I thought I would have so much more to say in this video, but I can't even find the words to express my disgust. This world is just going to shit, I feel. Government shutdowns, building a wall, putting these kids in these camps, separated from their families. It's just like, what the fuck is the world becoming? This man had a fractured rib. And to be honest, you know, I don't really like hanging in public with a large group of gays. I'm going to be completely honest with y'all. I don't really like hanging out with a large group of gays in public if those gays are extra or obnoxious or flamboyant or over the top, because I don't want that attention. I don't like PDA, public display of affection, because I don't want that attention, because we still have shit like this going on today in society. And it's not that I'm scared, it's just like, I don't even want to deal with that. Like, you know, I'll whoop your ass, but why even have to go through all of that? Like, it's exhausting. Who wants to deal with that? I have just fought so much in my life, so many different boys, so many different people, so many different arguments over me just simply being gay. And no one will understand the challenges that we face. Only one knew the things that we go through, the thoughts that we encounter, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, all of the above. Like I said, I've been fighting my whole life. I had to fight at school, fight in the neighborhood, fight my fucking sister for me being gay. I'll never forget one day, when I was still living in the hood, I was literally walking to the store to get a fucking pack of hot dogs to put on a barbecue grill. I just wanted to barbecue that day. It was so nice outside. I was like 14, 13, thinking I'm grown, want to throw some shit on the grill. I'm walking down West Chicago, crossing these train tracks, and this gang of dudes just start chasing me. Literally just start fucking with me and chasing me. Chased me. I never opened my mouth. Literally chased me because I was gay. Just shit like that. When does it stop? I used to look at being gay as a bad thing or something I would want to change about myself. I wouldn't change it. You want to know why? It makes me, me. I don't want to be like nobody else. I honestly feel like if I was straight, I wouldn't even be the same person. I wouldn't be the same T if I was straight. I wouldn't have made the moves that I've made. The relationships that I've made. I love my life. But at this point in time, who I am right now, oh baby, I'm confident, bitch. I am confident, bitch. Okay? Let me move my stool. Because it ain't a motherfucker. Now, T-Cash now, is gonna make me question shit about me. Me now, I wouldn't change shit. I'm gay. I'm owning it, and I wouldn't change shit for the motherfucking world. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a damn. Because guess what? I own this. I own this. That's the real tea.